We're here united to make sure we send a message to the EDL and the BNP that we're against Nazi thugs.
Blood of the innocent, the enemy, they said. It's all in the name of imperialism, abusing human rights, it's state terrorism. Fuck the EDL, big up the UAF, come on! I have to make a performing level. God bless you, Bolton! Come on!
I think it's a great contrast we're going to see here today between a group that their preparations involved for this protest will be getting drunk, getting violent, causing police damage. Just recently in Stoke, they caused over £200,000 worth of damage to the taxpayer. We're here to offer that peaceful message of love and peace.
Nazi scum off our streets! Nazi scum off our streets! Nazi scum off our streets!
On the carpet.
I am not doing anything wrong. I am a peaceful
I'm not doing anything.
Well, a policeman with like SWAT gear or something, all the like shields and shit, started hitting people with his truncheon. Loads of people fell on the floor. They still kept hitting and hitting, leaning on people. Tried to help my friend up. Started them hitting someone, just smacked me on the head. That was that.
Can I see your head?
Yeah, go on then.
I actually feel to go.
Hi, we the English Defence League are a grassroots social movement who have identified a creeping menace, one that seeks to erode our vibrant multi-ethnic culture, one that seeks to impose a draconian 7th century barbaric law upon us by any means. This creeping menace is Islamism. The English Defence League was formed as a reaction to the disgusting scenes witnessed on the homecoming parade of the Royal Anglicans who have lost men on recent operations. They were faced with hate chants and placards of Anglian soldiers, butchers of Basra. The Royal Anglicans were confronted with placards that branded them as killers, rapists and terrorists. It was time to make a stand. No more tolerance for intolerance.
Muslim bombers! Off our streets! Off our streets! Muslim bombers! Off our streets! There's the fucking packers! You're Tom!
Just the same as a burqa, just the same. I don't care, right? I'm proud of what I do. EDL all the fucking way, yeah? Fly the St George's flag with pride.
We want our country back. We want our country back. We want our country back. We want our country back.
It's our rights to kick them out. Kick who out? The Packies. I don't care. They take our jobs. Got no license to rape our women and they steal our fucking houses.
And they bring the agencies country to death.
What would you say to the many people who might object to what you say and say that's racist? Don't care. What EDL? Say no or not object to it. Excuse me, I want to look at this dog. Me and faces are not care.
It's getting ridiculous.
What's getting ridiculous?
Oh, this.
UAF! Nazi scum! UAF! Nazi scum!
I know that if the Muslim population increases, eventually it will get to a size where they will demand independence, like Scotland has and like Wales has, and like Northern Ireland has demanded independence from Southern Ireland.
You really don't like the UAF?
I absolutely hate the UAF.
Why?
Why, I just do. They stand for all the wrong reasons.
Can't track Millwall till Monday, so I can't come here to have some packies.
You go to any other countries now, right, this is logical. You go today, where you get benefits, where you get a house, where you get schooling, where you get healthcare.
That's because we have the welfare state.
Yeah, but it's not for them, were it? We weren't designed for them. We were designed for us, not for them. I know you have to integrate to progress, but that's just ridiculous, isn't it, now?
It was designed for people living in our society.
Yeah, but they weren't in our society, were they? They weren't here. They weren't here there, that's what I'm telling you. They weren't here.
The EDL say that they're protesting against militant Islam, but no one here has really mentioned that. It's more just been Islam in general and Muslim people in this country.
See, I personally wouldn't agree with that. I mean, I've got no particular problem with Muslims. The only thing that worries me is things like the campaigning. For instance, with comedy, even, so that it protects their sort of religious rights, I suppose. But you could apply that to so many other things, and I just don't know why it's one rule for that particular religion. We make jokes about all kinds of things. This mask, this is my new toy. It's actually got very little to do with hiding my identity. I just like it. But I've been told to take it off repeatedly. The theory, the thinking behind wearing the masks is to do with wearing the burqa. If they can cover their faces, then, why can't we?
We, the English Defence League, spit on your useless organisation. Your parents must be embarrassed to hold their heads up high and claim you as children. You are not an organisation that cares for the future of this country's children. You are not an organisation that's trying to protect this land and its people against an identical threat we faced in World War II. You are not the English Defence League.